Hey guys, how's it going? Well, today is Canadian Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. By the time this video is up, it's probably going to be over. In fact, I know it's going to be over, but what the heck. I just went to, can you see, Fat Burger. I got a veggie burger and brought back a cup of water. I've used almost all my water in the so I got that much water left in the van. I put it in the radiator. I'm running out of water. I have to go get some. Radiator's got a small leak. I have to fill it maybe about a liter a week. So that's the next thing I need to do. I just finished fixing the fan belt, which is I got a little clip of that in this video. And I guess the big topic is bugs. I'm not sure that I've got rid of them all yet. So far it looks good. I haven't seen any, but it's only been like 24 hours. So tonight I'm going to keep an eye out. Usually I notice them when I'm been in the van for a while. Like if I come in the van at 8 and sitting in the bed by 10 o'clock, they're around. So I'll check that out tonight and see if they're made a reappearance. Any luck, they're gone. So I guess that's the good news. The bad news is I wrecked some stuff with all that heat, and I guess I'll show you what happened. So I got my sleeping bag back. That was one of the things I did today. It's nice and clean now. Still I got those stupid bug poop things. Well, there's a couple of them. There's a very faint one right there, and there's another one right there. So there is still a little bit, but what can you do? So I wrecked a couple things. Check this out. This is a solar charge controller. Good quality one, MPPT. And it's melted. Still works. It's actually, there's a metal base and then the plastic piece on top. I wonder if I could just buy a replacement piece for that. But I don't know. So that's melted, but the big one, actually, before I get to the big one, I melted, let's see, where is it? This thing. My carbon monoxide detector. It was beeping like crazy, and when I came in the van after it was all over and it was still beeping, I took it off just to kind of reset it. Excuse me. And I noticed that it was melted. That's probably why it was beeping. So that's the end of that. I have to buy a new one of those. I melted this thing. I really like this one, actually. It's Sabrent. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you can tell it's all melted. So now these buttons don't turn, they don't push in. This one does at the end. The other ones don't. So I just leave them permanently on. I have to get a new one of those. I really like that one. But the big ticket item is my fantastic fan got melted. I was hoping it was just the fuse, but I took it out and the fuse looks fine. It's totally thrashed. Like, that's all melted like crazy. So this thing's flopping down. I take it right off maybe. Problem is, if I take it off, the bugs might come in, so what I should probably do is tape it back up temporarily. And then I thought I was going to be wise, and well, what I did was I put some like a white plastic bag over this whole thing, and I taped it up thinking that would stop the hot air from going out the top. Well, it didn't stop it because the plastic bag melted right off, and then it wrecked the fan. And now I got this residue like glued on here and it won't come off. So originally I thought I could just paint over it, but that might look dumb. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just replace those panels. Lessons learned. Heat rises. So I had my thermometer right here, and the propane bottle was right here, shooting that way, or the heater I should say. And because it was kind of like waist level, it said 50 degrees, but actually went way over 50 degrees Celsius. I'll show you the thermometer. Basically, it was right there, and it was, if it could have, I think it would have went further, I don't know, but it was well over 50 degrees. And that was right here. So I can imagine at the top up here how hot it was, because heat rises. It could have been 80 Celsius, which I have no idea how much that is in Fahrenheit, but it was really hot. Really, really, really hot. So that's the story of how I wrecked my fan. So now I gotta think of another option for a fan. You know, I've kind of been thinking about the fan, not the Max Air fan, because it has a built-in rain cover. But I think those are around, what, $200-300 US. I could buy the cheapo Fantastic Fan model, because honestly, I don't really need it to suck air in. As long as it pulls air out, that's fine. So I've realized last summer I really didn't need the air suction in feature. I don't even know what the purpose of that is really for me. So I could just buy the cheapo version, put that in, or potentially I could just take out this whole thing and put a new one in, but I don't know if it would even work. I don't even know what's wrecked, and I'm not a fan technician, so it's probably gonna have to be replaced. So the van's nice and clean and organized again. I'm glad to have my big huge sleeping bag back. It was cold last night at this cheapo Walmart daily, and it's getting cold. It was around 4 or 5 Celsius last night, so it'll be nice to have my big thick one tonight. Hello guys, I think I just fixed my fan belt. But that's the new belt I just put in. It was hard. I just move this out of the way for a second. There's a little tensioner pulley right here. See if you can see this in the sun. Right there. And you have to push that down in order to get the belt on. And man, that was brutal. It was very stiff. I feel like I broke a rib. Anyway, there's the air filter deal. And the old belt. So it was, I looked it up on YouTube, and it didn't look like that it was that hard to do, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I'm glad I did, because it's a matter of taking a couple bolts off, and then it's just the fan belt itself. So saved me some money. The shop wanted to charge $227 for this. I bought the belt for $68 and took care of some business, man. Alright, it works. AC, if I ever want to hear that fan belt, I could just turn it on the EC previously. And I just turned it on. Silent. So success. However, getting this freaking thing on was brutal. These little clips in here were extremely difficult to get in. Like, how the heck they expect you to just, it doesn't just push on, you gotta, oh man, it was brutal. Whew, glad that's over. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to bring my van in and get the radiator leak fixed, and try to get this thing ready for winter. I've noticed one of my tires keeps going low, so I might have to get that fixed too. That's the way she goes. So, yeah, I'm just rolling along here and doing the best we can. If you have any thoughts on the fan situation, should I just replace it with a cheapo or get a brand new Maxxair fan? Because I spent like $90 on the rain cover, so um, I really don't like that rain cover. It's really makes the van dark inside, and it's big and bulky. It does keep the rain out. Um, Question to Maxxair fan owners: can I keep the vent open all the way without having it on? If I can, then that's more attractive to me. If you have to have it on to have it all the way open, then that's less appealing. Um, I need to have the airflow. The other thing is, I really don't need a fan right now. Aside from cooking, um, I don't really need the fan until it gets hot again in the summer. So I could live without the fan until for quite a while. So I'm not in a big rush. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night.